Sup Nerds? $3.99 here, having a nibble at Lunchbreak Tactics, an auto-battler roguelike with some deck-building elements. It's being developed by Borealis Lab, published by Borealis Games and AnyMart. If you want to have a nibble of yourself, a link will be in the description. So let's just jump right into it. Looks like we've got two characters to start with. We got Kai Blaze and the dog. The dog can actually be unlocked by downloading the demo and putting the game on your wish list. Let's go with the human for now. And it looks like we have two clans, which we can just choose both. Okay, cool. This is probably like the deck type cards that we're gonna be putting into the game. Aggressiveness and loot summons an experienced play. Sure, why not? Start a run, gain plus 10 XP. I don't really know what that does. Let's just get in. Welcome, hello and welcome to Lunchbreak Tactics. Your goal is to form the best possible squad to face off against other players, increase your reputation, and move up the leaderboards. Click to continue. Each game lasts a maximum of 12 rounds, and each round is divided into two phases. First, a shop phase, during which you form and upgrade your squad, then a combat phase, during which you face a random player's squad. Your hand of cards at the bottom of the screen represents the cards available for you to purchase to create and improve your squad. There are two types of cards: units, light background, and items, dark background. Units fight while items are used to upgrade your units. Okay. Buying a unit. You can buy a unit from your hand by dragging it to a free slot in your squad. So, is this our dollar value? 10 bucks? 10 bucks to start with, $1 to, I guess, draw some new cards. You can see it as, I guess, mana. Give a random ally +2. We don't have an ally right now. Ally ahead attacks gain +1/+1. That's cool. Shop tier upgraded gain +1/+1. Die summon an elf. Okay, so we can do something like this for 3. Oh, buying an item. You can buy an item from your hand by dragging it onto one of your squad units. Yes. There are two types of items, consumables and equipments. Consumables have instantaneous effects, while equipments give permanent powers. A unit may not have more than one equipment at a time. So then 3, 6, 8? We don't have enough to buy all of these. Because this gains stats the more units in front of it attacks, I think it'll be beneficial if we do the rat here. Gold. Gold is needed to make purchases. You receive 10 bucks at the start of each round. Money not used by the end of a round is law. It's called gold, but it's like dollar bills. Little confusing, but alright. Redraw. You can refill your hand of cards by clicking the pack at the bottom left-hand corner. This costs $1. So we're going to put this elf hat on the Krubernet Coblington. I hope I'm saying that right. But then hopefully we can get at least two characters to attack first, giving the rat on our back end +2/+2. You can freeze a card in your hand by dragging it to the bottom of the screen. This allows you to keep it in your hand for later purchases if you don't have the money to buy it right now. Once you're ready, click the button at the bottom right screen to start the combat. Perfect. I don't think giving something +2 health is all that great. We say as this is a 4/2. Let's see what happens. You have some money left still. Want to fight? Your money will be lost. Do not show... Well, I guess we can re-roll for $1 and freeze something. Start of shop, draw a random 3-tier item. So this could let us ramp really well. Start a combat, ally and enemies at the front double their attack. That's actually pretty good. Let's freeze that. Give an ally behind +1 XP. So these things do level up and get stronger. That could be also useful. Give 4 random units +1/+1. 3, 6, 7, 8. That'll still leave us $2. Give 2 random allies +1/+1. That's not good enough. Let's start. Sparky versus Electro. During combat, the leftmost units of the squad attack each other simultaneously and repeatedly until one dies, or both. The process is then repeated until only one squad remains, or none. Yeah, so this is like every other auto battler that you've ever played. Everything is automatic. In combat, all actions are resolved automatically, so sit back and enjoy the show. Yep. But then we get another dude. They don't have another dude. And I believe we just win here. Didn't even need the rat. Victory! If you win the battle, you earn reputation points equal to the sum of the tiers of your remaining units. So +1 victory point. We get 10 at the start. Or I guess, this was called XP by Sparky's, starting ability. Crumble Father? Die, summon a 2/2 little chip. So are we able to... We can. Okay, okay. So we would want you third. Ooh, I don't think we can buy the loot anymore then. We're gonna have too many units anyways. I mean, we want you there. The ally and the enemy at the front double their attack. Give the enemy behind. We want you ramping. Repositioning. You can change the positions of your unit in your team by dragging them from one slot to another. The position of your unit affects not only the order in which they fight, but also the application of their certain powers. When there are multiple units with a power on the same trigger, they activate it in order from left to right. That makes sense. Do we... I still like having the loot. But this doubles both people. I mean, it's good if our, I guess booze bottle dies anyways. Yeah, let's go for this. We'll keep the loot frozen. Let's see what our hands are. You can give a unit an experience point by dragging an identical unit over it. 2 experience points are required to reach level 2, 3 for level 3. So they're telling us to definitely freeze these. Sold for $1. I don't think that's good enough. Let's go ahead and find our next opponent. Sparky versus Sparky. It looks like we win this just from raw numbers alone. Because that's going to be a 2-2. We can take that out. And then this will survive, but we still have the owl. And then our rat never gets to do anything. Total points this round is still +1. Unfortunate. You move up to tier 2. By reaching round 3, you move up a tier and gain access to tier 2 units. So better stuff. Top tier upgrade every 2 rounds, you move up a tier. This gives you access to stronger units and items. The maximum tier is 5. You can sell a unit from your squad by dragging it to the bottom of the screen. This allows you to recover a sum of dollars equal to its level and frees up a slot in your squad. Yes. Like every other roguelike within it. Within its genre, I guess. Every other auto battler, as I want to say. Well, let's go ahead and do that. This gives us an extra $1, which I'm pretty sure is pretty good. It'll start paying for itself and then some. Also very cute, penniless. I guess pirate chip. Pirate chip isn't good enough. Let's take that out. Let's put penniless here. So you only gained the buff once, which tells me that it's not every single ally in front of you, it's just the one immediately in front of you. So you're actually in the wrong place. You're more beneficial there or behind this. And then I guess you would be worthless if you're at the very end, because you need to give something from behind. And then we can play the loop. Everybody gains a little bit of everything. Let's start. So far, so good. We are winning in card advantage, which is great. +4 victory points this time. Better than last. Each hero has a passive power. You can click on your hero at any time to find out what his or her power is. Shop buffs versus combat buffs. Buffs given to units during the shop phase are permanent, while those given during the combat phase are temporary. Okay, so I see. That's why this is still only like 2 out of 3 XP. Which means the only way for you to actually be useful is if you're in front of the rat to turn this into a level 2. I understand. Penniless can get a buff. Give units in the hand. So this is permanent. This is permanent, and it's buffing the items that are in our hand that we will buy in the future. Don't know if that's good. That seems good? Swap the attack and health of a unit also sounds amazing. I like having the extra $1. We've learned that the owl isn't really that great. I feel like selling this. And then we could buy the Musculator. Because we have 2 characters that summon little guys, right? That means the whole when the ally ahead does stuff, we can trigger it twice. So we could do something like this. And then... I don't think Spiced Rum is good enough. I don't think Jester Spin is good enough. Let's reroll. Give units in your hand. Unfortunate. Ally added to the squad. Gain +1 Hardened Shop. +1, +2, and... Ally added to squad. Interesting. So this card wants me to cycle out my squad very frequently? I think this is a lot better than what I'm thinking. Maybe. Is that good? Okay, I'm gonna try something here. I'm gonna sell this. Ally ahead attacks. So I would want you like this, and then like this. So will this now give you +2, +1? No, it doesn't. That's unfortunate. Alright. We might have to get rid of Penniless here and just use our last spot for just buying new allies. I think is how you ramp up this Artisto Glass. When a unit levels up, its power improves and you draw a unit from the next tier. Oh, that's nice. I'm guessing a shield just stops one attack. It's true, but you can only have one shield at a time. Okay. +2, that's nice. You move up to tier 3 by reaching round 5. You move up a tier again, access to tier 3 units. Ooh, how'd you get the +1/+1? Oh, I see, because the shop upgraded. Nice. So then, if this works the way I think it works, I think it's time to say goodbye to Penniless. Let's grab... What's the best out of value? Reduce the cost of 3 random cards by $1. That's kind of like Penniless. Sold for $1 more, so you're $2 when sold. Summon a level 1 unit from the current tier. So buy this now, get a better card, hopefully in the future. And then there's the third owl. Let's go ahead and buy this, see what happens. Okay, that does gain +1 heart in shop. Let's do +1 in combat. Ally is added to squad. So is that the same as, like, when you die and it summons a character? I don't think I'm reading this right. But also, this didn't proc. It only procs at the starter shop, which is annoying. Buy 2. So that would be good for you. Because this wants you to attack a lot. I guess we can sell you. Buy this first. Because we basically just lose $1 from that transaction. Buy the toothpaste. We can freeze this, reroll once. I guess we'll level you up. Well, we can sell you now, right? Whoops. Well, unfreeze that, unfreeze this. We can sell you. And now we got this. Die and summon a random level 1 tier 5 unit with Plasmorph stats? So, there? Is that right? End of shop, gain a health. And then a bunch of other stuff. We can... Because we're gonna be buying and selling a lot, right? Hopefully we can buff you as well. Because you're kind of frail. We'll do the compass. And then freeze everybody, I guess. And then just buy and sell these guys and whatever we end up with. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I think I know what I'm doing. But I could be just very wrong. Okay, the +2/+1 is temporary. All you do is get to keep the health buff for when we do in the shop. This makes sense. I mean, we're kicking butt here. I don't know if 22 points is good, but it feels good. So, if this is exactly what I think it is, then you should be in front of him. Because you... Yeah, it would be this one that's the worst out of all of them right now. Because you would want to be ahead. No, because this summons right away. That gives you the +2/+1. Well, I guess it doesn't matter which one, because you don't really summon... I don't know, I'm so confused. I feel like... This gotta go, this goes in front of you, because you summon the elf afterwards. And then you go in front of that, because you have the helmet, and a lot of health, so you'll attack a lot. And then you can also go, I guess. And then the other thing we could do would be, we have $12. So 369? We could do 369 to get your health up a lot, and then do the spiced rum for 11 to swap your health and attack. You'll have like what, 10 health by then? You'll be a 10-4. When we swap you, you'll be a 4-10. We swap you, you become a 10-4, and then we can start buffing your health again, I think is what I'm doing. So which is the worst out of all of you? Start of combat? I guess it would be... What? Actually... So we can buy you. That gives you 1 health. We can sell you. Get a free unit. Plus 1 health again. Sell this. Plus 1 health some more. Oh no, add it to squad. Whoops. And then... Yeah. But then we won't have any... What would be the best 2 then? Ally receives an item. So we would want these 2 at the end. So buy you, sell you, right? And then we would want to buy you. Oh, I don't think we have enough money for this. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Let's freeze the spiced rum for now, and then we can give you a helmet, so then you give it +1. Let's reroll now, see if there's anything we want to keep. You're gonna be sold, it doesn't matter. Give a shield to the ally behind. We kind of have... End of shop, gain another... Okay. These are basically all gonna be, like, sold and bought. I guess we want more characters than units, because our permanent units are already equipped with stuff. So hopefully these can turn into creatures that we can sell later, maybe. Yeah, and then let's start. I think I'm understanding this correctly. And if I am, then that means the Artisto Glass is going to wrap up incredibly well. That dies. That dies. The sharp rat at the end is going to be ridiculous. So the sharp rat at the end becomes an 11-9. That's crazy. Continue. Move up to another tier. By reaching round 7, you move up a tier and gain access to more units, which is great. That keeps buffing you too, which is awesome. Kill enemy, deal 4 damage to the next enemy. That's crazy. We want you buffed as well. Treasure chest. Start a shop, give $1. Okay, so if you're going to be a permanent unit, then we're going to give you an extra $1 because that lets us buy and sell more. So I think we sell you first. Are you the failsafe? I don't think you're the failsafe, are you? I don't know. 510 is really good stats, to be honest. So we want $3, $4, $5, $7. 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can only buy 1 right now? Or... yeah, I guess we would buy 1 now. Give you another heart. Sell. Buy. Equip. So that does that. And then we do this. So now you're a 14... 14.5. And then with the last $2, we'll re-roll a couple of times, I guess. Another summon an elf. Give 3 random units +1/+1. I'm gonna keep that. That's pretty good. Kill gain +2/+2. There's no way to ramp you beforehand, but you are a unit that we can buy and sell, I guess. I guess it's pointless freezing all of these, because we can only do like 3, 6, 9. We can only buy like 3 guys. So I guess we'll unfreeze you. You can go. Actually, that was stupid, because we could have sold you and bought 1 more dude. I'm not doing the math properly, am I? Let's re-roll. Give units in your hand, that's not good enough. Level 3 ally dice, give all allies +2/+3. We don't have... Let's fight. I might have messed up there. Actually, in fact, I did. We missed out on 1 full stat. Oh, this is gonna be crazy good. This is a lot crazier than I thought it'd be. They just wiped out our entire team. That's crazy. If you lose the battle, you lose reputation points equal to the sum of tiers of the enemy remaining units, which is a lot. Dang. -11. Bro, that's insane. This levels up at least? Start of shop, gain $3. Ooh. This is a lot more annoying than I thought it'd be. So let's go ahead and use this. And I think we're finally done with you. So we can buy 2 guys. Who has the most health out of all of you? I guess it's just buy this, sell. Buy this, sell. Buy this, and this is what we're gonna end with. So that way we get a little more buy and sell. Okay, everybody is ramping that stupid Dominance of the Deep card, which is really annoying. Like, I get it, I understand it. It's a very good card. It's not gonna kill my Artistoglass though. Well, now it will. Dude, it just keeps going. That's crazy. By reaching round 9, you move up a tier and gain access to level 5 units, or I guess tier 5 units. $14. We can unfreeze you now. Okay. So for $14, end of shop, give the ally in the back +2 health. That's not good enough. That's a 10-8 though. I feel like that's still better than the Matchbird. What's the elf again? Can I right click? Left click? Left click. It summons a 2-1. This summons a 5-2. Less stats though. I mean, I guess we could training dummy the Matchbird. Yeah, we might as well do that. Let's sell you. Let's go ahead and training dummy the Matchbird. And then we can do this. We buy and sell the last slot again. What would we want to keep? This. And I guess we would put you at the end. So then... Okay, let's fight. 1725. This has to be good. This has to be good. Okay, I'm feeling confident in this. Okay, yep, there's the matchstick. There's the +2, +4. They don't die, unfortunately, but we have a 21-17 now. Nice. Nice. Okay, okay. Better. We're sort of climbing back up. Slowly. We can start leveling you up, which is nice. I mean, we have to, right? This is one of our permanent units. Give +2/+2 to 2 random units. That will mean less money for us when we buy and sell. But honestly, that's not so bad. We can sell this. So we need $4 at the end and something. We want to end with you. So... or do we want to end with you? That's crazy. A 613 that deals 8 more. So technically you're a, what, 14, 13? Okay, let's buy you. Sell you. $7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is exactly enough. Dude, since you're not gonna stay, I would want to do this first. And then this. And then this. Okay. Just going by stats alone, I think we win this. $14.35, $14.27, $14.26. Even with the third... oh, it jumps to the back. That's a little peculiar. They have shield, which is a little annoying. I think we still win here. Even if it gets to the match bird, we have so much still in the tank. Oh, double matchstick? Really? I mean, the sharp rat can still get it in. Okay, this is good, this is good. The ramping up of the Artisto glass is doing very nicely. This is either the last fight or the second to last fight. Not entirely sure. I think we still get one more shop after this. So this is not the last one done. Before attacking, gain +4/+2. This would need to get buffed. Summon 2 bread dragons. So it's a 6/6. That's kind of terrible. 4 random units gain +1 attack. Equip a poisonous dagger, max 1 time before an attack. Interesting. Hurt summon a 6/6 tender prince. I think we want to end with you. So let's sell this. Buy this because we know it's not gonna live. Or it's not gonna stay. There you go. That was weird. We could buy this now. Before attacking +4/+2. So you essentially heal? The attacks are getting kind of crazy though. I don't know, this will summon at least once. I'm pretty sure. We're definitely buying you and selling you. Please sell. There you go. I honestly don't know which one's better. Just pure stats alone, I feel like Kraken, but also Slow Queen, maybe? Let's go with the Kraken, see what happens. Are you gonna buy? Waiting for server. There we go. And then I guess we'll spend our last dollar re-rolling. See if there's something we want to save. Another matchbird? We can save that. We can save this as well. Summon a random level 1 tier 4 unit. Mystic 8 Ball. Before attacking, steal the opponent enemy's equipment maximum 1 time per combat. Backpack thief. Interesting. I think this is good enough. We don't even have any money anyways. It looks like we win this. I mean, it's hard not to win with a 2643. Those dominoes of the deep are crazy and all, but not if it can't kill the Artisto Glass. I kind of want to fight an endgame domino of the deep just to see how big they got in it compared to the Artisto Glass ramp. Oh, we can rank up the bird. Nice. It won't buff the Artisto Glass, but overall I still think this is the good move. And then we got another cooker. Okay, I guess the glass is as full as it's gonna get. Pun intended. And then we'll just do this. Alright, let's get in. See how well we did, or how terrible. I mean, those are scary stats, but have you ever seen a 1141? No, the Kraken! Oh, that's crazy. It buffed twice. I guess it's good that they killed the Kraken. But now everything you have dies. Unfortunately. The last minute purchase of the Band-Aid. Alright, wasn't expecting to win this whole thing. Audis Corvine has been unlocked. Perfect. Yeah, wasn't expecting to win this whole thing, considering how crazy those two mid-tier decks were just dominating us. But, I don't know, I guess buffing to high hell and back the Artisto Glass was the play. If you want to check this out, a link will be in the description. Again, it's called Lunchbreak Tactics. That's it for this video. As always, I've been Free99. You've all been amazing. I'll catch you next time.